I gotta be honest. Last night I was kind of unsure what I wanted to do today. I was kind of on the fence about, I was kind of wanting to maybe do some hack squats today instead of barbell back squats. But I don't know, I kind of just sat on it and thought about it, and I was like, if I'm starting to cut in a week or maybe 2 weeks, my numbers are gonna start to go down. So that'll probably be when I, you know, do more machines, more hack squats and more of the bench press machines, stuff like that. Not that I really care necessarily about, the numbers that much that, it's like, oh man, I'm on a cut. I can't even lift what I normally do. So better hit the machines. I mean, that's a little bit of it, but it's also just safer, when you're in a deficit like that. The machines is a fixed controlled movement. So I'll try to hit more of those. Now I'll still hit free weight every now and then, but for the most part, that's what I plan on doing anyways. Um, shit, I was gonna say something else now I forgot. No, well, if it comes back to me, I guess I'll say it, but I guess now I'll just keep warming up. I'll be honest, the warm ups, they're not really feeling, I don't know, like I'd hoped, I guess. But, I mean, that doesn't always mean that, once you get to your working weight, that it's going to be, you know, a bad day or whatever. But it could just mean that you're not, warmed up yet. But, I don't know, I'll keep warming up and see how this feels. I don't know. I was hoping I was hoping to move a little smoother, but it's just, but again, that could just be me, It is, I mean, I've only been awake for like an hour and a half, which for me, I know some people, you know, all you morning birds out there, uh, you'd be up and ready to go by now, but that's not me, man. It takes me a while to get fully awake, so we'll see how 4 or 5 moves. No, oh shit, that wasn't as bad as I was thinking it was gonna be. So I don't know. I'll keep going up and see. Fuck. Holy shit. Ah. I need a second to collect myself after that. Fuck. Just for proof, I did have a 5 on each side. Whew. 505 times 4. So if you guys go back and watch on that 405 warm up, actually, I think it was the 455. Well, it was one of those two. When I was walking the weight back in, I took that first step with my right leg, and you'll see my left leg buckle back, and it sent a little pain through my leg. So, but once I racked the weight back, it was kind of, you know, it was like a second of pain, and then it just went away. So, I went over there and sat down and kind of waited to see. Felt fine. So that's one reason why I didn't want to say anything until after I did my 505 for 4. I didn't want to jinx it. I didn't want to jinx myself at all by saying, "Oh man, did you see my leg buckle?" Um, but I mean, like Michael Scott would say, I'm not superstitious. I'm just a little stitious, or something like that. He said something like that. That's kind of how I am. I'm not superstitious, but I won't. I will try not to say anything just in case. You know, just in case. Um, but yeah, I mean, let me take these off my fucking knee. Honestly, I was wanting 505 for 5, just because I know I can get 500 for 5. Uh, I think it was 2 or 3 weeks ago I hit 500. It was actually in the same hoodie. So if you find that video, I hit 500 for 4. And if you watch that 4th rep, I had at least one more in me. That day was pretty good. I might even have had 6 reps. That 6th rep might have looked like the 4th rep on this set today. But I mean, considering the warm-ups felt a little, a little, they just felt off is the best way to say it. Considering that, like 505 for 4, I'll take it. It was a tough 4, don't get me wrong, but I'm now I'm trying to decide if I want to do just one. I guess it wouldn't be a drop set at this point. I've waited so long, but one set where I go down to 405 for 10 to 12 reps, no knee sleeves. I'll just throw a belt on. That's it. Either that or not do that and go do my usual 4 sets on leg extensions, 4 sets on leg curls, and then finish with some hack squats. But, kind of like medium weight for me, and just do a bunch of reps, 2 or 3 sets. So I don't know which one I want to do yet. I'm leaning toward the hack squat one, but again, I'm going to sit on it for a minute or two, or 5. Let's be honest here, and kind of decide from there. I don't really know yet. All right. Well, as you guys can tell, where I'm at, I did decide to go with uh, the one where I finished with hack squats. I don't know, my back is getting better. I'm not gonna sit here and make any fucking excuses, but it's still like on that last rep. Of course, that last rep was pretty fucking hard, but on that last rep, my back did kind of felt a little twinge. So I figured, let's be smart here and no more free weight squats. We'll just hit the machines here and the hack squat. So, you know, I've talked to some people that say the hack squat hurts their back more, and I've never really been able to wrap my head around that because it's a fixed, controlled movement, and if you didn't want to, you wouldn't even really have to brace like you would on a a barbell back squat, where you brace your core really good because it takes all that out of it. It's a fixed movement. You literally just pushing the weight. So I'm kind of like, I mean, I just can't wrap my head around how that would hurt someone's back more unless they already have a back problem. I mean, that would make sense. And of course, I haven't hit the hack squat in, it's been 2 or 3 months. So who knows? I might get on there and it might hurt my back because my back's still just a little jacked up. So I don't know. I guess we'll find out at the end of this workout. Oh. Oh. You know, when I first got here, there was a lot more people than usual on a Sunday morning, which, I mean, whatever. I don't care. But I was just kind of like, man, why is there so many people? Well, it just dawned on me that it's New Year's Eve. So everybody's probably getting their workout in early so they can go out and, well, basically have a good time. But I totally forgot it was New Year's Eve. I guess I was so focused on my workout. I mean, which is a good thing, I guess. Yeah, I mean, the only thing that I might do tonight is get a little high, if you know what I'm saying. But other than that, I don't really do that kind of stuff anymore. And honestly, even when I was younger, I didn't do it a ton. I had my fun, don't get me wrong, but for everybody out there, you know, plan on getting a little crazy tonight, just be safe, alright? And make sure you still come to the gym tomorrow. I don't want to hear any fucking excuses. You skip the gym, I will find out. Oh, shit. Well, I guess I can't procrastinate anymore. Oh man. Okay. No, you gotta know what fucking time it is. Time for a drop set. That's it. Oh man. Oh, that was really effective today. Oh shit. Well, guess we'll move on to leg curls. Real quick, I'm not gonna do as much talking over these next 3 sets and the drop set. I want to really pump up the hamstrings and then go get on a hack squat. I mean, I'll wait 2-3 minutes, but go get on a hack squat and attack my quads on that. So Okay. I think I'm gonna abandon the negatives on this final set. It's they're starting to get a little too hard, too fast on this set. So in order to get more cleaner reps and just get more of them, I'm just gonna do straight reps on this last set, followed by a drop set. Up. 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 Okay. I don't even know if I can hack squat after that. God damn it. We're gonna try to use a hack squat. I mean, like anything, there's probably more than a couple, but I'm gonna show you the main two, in my opinion. Now, if you're more of a powerlifting style squatter and you want to incorporate your hamstrings, hips, and glutes a little more, I mean, it's pretty simple. Basically, you just want to have your toes as high up as it is comfortably for you. I mean, some people let their toes hang over the platform. But for me, my toes are right about flush with the platform. I turn my heels in a little bit, and then it kind of is closer to a low bar barbell back squat this way. You kind of sit back on it more, just like you would a low bar squat. So just go down. See how my shins are a lot more vertical. They're not going over my toe as much. Now, if you want to, target your quads more, or just have more of a bodybuilding style, or even Olympic style squat. Now, some people bring their feet all the way down. I don't like it. I think that's too much on your knees. But I bring my feet maybe toward the middle, of a platform. Bring them in a little closer. Same thing, toes out. And this way your knees will travel over your toes more. Get more quad activation and focus. As you can see there, it's pretty simple, really. Now, if you want to get really crazy and, I mean, damn near do a 60 squat on these, yeah, you can bring your feet all the way down. But again, I think that's too much on your knees. Like over time, that's gonna start to cause knee problems. Um, but yeah, basically those are the two that I go to. Now today I'll probably do more of the. If I started with this, I would do more of the powerlifting style. But since I'm finishing, I'm gonna do more of the feet more toward the middle of the platform. Target my quads a little more. Probably want to do a couple sets, to be honest. Unless I just feel better than I think I will after the second set. Let me throw another plate on each side. Up. 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 I might add another plate on each side. I mean, I don't want to go worry about the weight too much right now, but even still, that was a little too light. So, yeah. Up. 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 Mm. Up. Up. All right. Let's go see what the legs are looking like. Okay. I was messing around with different spots in the gym trying to find some good lighting, but the lighting in this gym, honestly, isn't the best. But, you know, gotta make do with what you got. So let's do the side one real quick before I say anything else. Okay, well, yeah, I train legs twice a week. Yeah, I will say before I am officially Well, not officially, but most likely I'm about 1 week from the cut. I mean, if you want to be technically accurate here, it's like 9 or 10 days. So I'm still trying to figure out if I want to shorten it and just make it a 1 week, so next Sunday start, or if I want to push it to 2 weeks. And honestly, I'll probably just wait till next Sunday and see if I feel like one more week of bulking will do any good, or if I should just start cutting. But either way, I'm excited for it, but then again, I'm gonna miss lifting heavy. But anyways, yeah, today's New Year's Eve, so everybody, don't get too crazy out there, man. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do, which isn't, that's not much. Yeah, but anyways, be safe out there, everybody.